play to earn gaming is going to be a big deal. I cannot understate that. We heard about it in the last crypto bull run and it got a lot of hype, but nothing was really ready yet. Today we're going to be looking at a project that we actually looked at over a year ago, what they've done in the meantime, and try to determine, is this going to be one of those play to earn cryptocurrency projects that really pops? My name is Vosk. You're on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Over a year ago, we dug into Playa3ull, comparing it to being, just the next Axie Infinity, right? And full disclosure, they supported the channel. Axie unfortunately suffered a hack. The market's been a little tough and it's down significantly from its all-time high, to be precise, 96.5%. But Axie Infinity and the AVAX token is still ranked number 66 out of all cryptocurrencies by market cap. So don't count them out. But we're going to be digging into Playa3ull today, or Playa3ull, but obviously it's Playa3ull with a play on that. I didn't plan that, but that's funny. That's fun. Their mission statement is simple: create play-to-earn games that are actually fun and reward you. That's how I read that. It better be an actually fun game. They've got multiple games in development. All right, and in particular, look, I'm a mech guy, okay? Gundam, Iron-Blooded Orphans, best anime all time. I'll put that on anything, right? So I see a mech, I get excited. I get more like Battle Tanks Armored Core vibe than I do say like a Gundam. But they also have a first-person shooter in development, and so I don't think that it'll take much for a game that is similar to a popular game. Insert any game, category, title, whatever here. But you actually earn tokens that have a good value. I mean, for example, like, why would you play Fortnite when you could play, say, this first-person shooter, even if it's just, say, a clone? Not saying it is, right? But you get a bunch of tokens, right? And you're literally making money gaming, okay? When I was a kid, that was an opportunity. That'd be the game I was playing, that's for sure, right? Have fun, a game with my buddies, and it's my side hustle. Obviously, there's the whole gamification, digital asset ownership of NFTs in the equation here as well, like owning your own skins. I mean, all that stuff is, it's just going to be so much better. The next era of gaming is going to be so much better. Playa3ull in particular are combining NFTs, right? Non-fungible tokens, digital collectibles, cryptocurrency, their own token, and PC-based games to enhance the gaming experience. Couple things, some important things, right? They've had an audit completed by Certik. Certik's valued at a whole lot of money, billions, okay? They had 3 critical issues. They resolved those, and they've acknowledged 2 and resolved 2 of the major issues here in their contract. But the fact is that they're pursuing audits. These audits are not cheap, right? And obviously that's just a good sign, something we look for in every major project. The team behind this project is not anonymous, okay? They're doxed. You can check out their LinkedIn. You can learn more about them. They've got pictures attached. When you go over to their YouTube, you see the guy in the picture. It's not some AI generated photo or anything crazy like that. The big thing that people are really going to hone in on is just going to really be the token, right? And then obviously the games to really drive, that use, utility, price action, adoption. So let's look at the token a little bit further here. The Bull token, 3ULL, is a token and it's on the Avalanche blockchain. They had an old contract. Doesn't matter anymore. They have a new contract, okay? In particular, this is the new contract right here. And to really emphasize this, this is a small project. This is a new project. This is a relatively unknown project. They have 137 holders here on chain. If you look at the old contract, you can see that their holders surpassed 2,000. And there are still some old contract interactions. But to make sure I was interacting with the right contract, I bought a small amount of Bull tokens here through a decentralized exchange aggregator, which makes me holder number 137 of this token. I feel like I'm kind of jumping all over the place. Maybe I'm real caffeinated. So I use Dex Tools and to get here, right? So I go to Dex Tools. You can type in 3ULL, but you have a little bit of a harder time to get where you want to go. In particular, we're looking for W3ULL, which is going to be their new token here. traded on the Avalanche blockchain. It has a liquidity pairing, or basically a token listing, right, on a decentralized exchange on Trader Joe, which is the biggest decentralized exchange on the Avalanche blockchain. Dex tools, aside from all their annoying ads, they've got some good features. Make it simple. So let's just say that I want to put one AVAX token in here. Okay, so I can click this, switch to the network.
A few moments later.
And so I'll go ahead and complete the swap right there. This is what I did in my test transaction there as well. You can actually see that's my buy right there. This is a low volume coin. This is a low cap coin. Very low. Like, obviously not financial advice. We'll see where everything goes, but we're talking a market cap that, per this liquidity, Dextool says that this is a $100,000 market cap. And this data is not always right. It's not high at all. When you look up the market cap on CoinMarketCap, it doesn't pull it. When you look up the market cap on CoinGecko, it does not pull it. They have one centralized cryptocurrency exchange listing that's going to be LBank. They do $100,000 in volume on there, but understand that there's market makers and things like that. I'm not saying that the volume, I mean, a lot of exchange volume on these lower tier exchanges is wash trading, could be genuine, but the best way to trade tokens is going to be on chain. So this is one of the lowest cap coins, if this data is coming back right, that we've talked about. There's a lot going on with this project, given how low the token holders are. What I find even more intriguing is the simple fact that this project has been around for over a year, but these market conditions are very tough. The fact that they're still here is cool and a testament to their project. So I'm not trying to shill it, but like, you got to put respect where it's due. Bringing it back to the tokenomics, they have a max supply of 50 billion tokens there. If I can read that right, looks about right. You can operate a master node here. Nodes are limited to 50,000 nodes, and there's going to be 13 million coins per day released through the node. 50% divided equally amongst the node owners, and 50% to the company for running the operation. A fair launch, they boast. 5 billion BOL coins came into existence through the master nodes each year for 10 years, resulting in 50 billion BOL token. Being a crypto nerd, I like the node aspect. Like, if you're not gonna have a mineable project, give me another avenue to get involved, right? So these are pretty expensive nodes. So you take this coin value, put that over here. To put the earnings per day into perspective, you're earning 1,500 tokens. That's 0.05441 AVAX. That's just not a lot of money. But again, it's early. That could be a lot in the future, right? And the nodes will only get more expensive over time with the way they're selling them. Basically, every time they go up, they get more expensive. At that price point compared to the returns, I'd rather just buy $4,400 of tokens and then probably be sitting pretty. They're trying to drive more use for their tokens, making them deflationary because they have NFTs. All the NFTs related to their project have to be bought with their playable token. They have the VI3 and then the 3ULL or BOL NFT here. So this is going to be a membership one, 10,000 BOL tokens to become an elite member. And then they also had a way to mint your own or make your own NFT and then mint it, which I thought was pretty cool, right? I mean, here's Christmas getting crazy this year, boys. Wow. Very expensive though, almost $2,000 for the NFT. But hey, some other NFTs have done some crazy things. The fact is that they're trying to make their token deflationary, burn them, and so forth. Those methods on other projects have sometimes increased the price. If the demand's going up and the token quantity's going down, it only sends the price one way. But much easier said than done. Build your own empire, die trying. This is Starving Martian. It's another one of their games. And you know what? It looks a little rough around the edges, but I like farming games. And we even got McDonald's fries on Mars. Oh wait, that's popcorn. Is this a good pop? Anyway, it's not the most fantastic looking game, but it's I like sim management games like Sim City, City Skyline, obviously real-time strategies like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft. The golden era of RTS gaming. It's a different time. Where Playable, to get back on topic, where Playable gets a little bit more interesting is the fact that they have their own network as well as being a token on the Avalanche blockchain. So when you go to their actual application, it prompts you to switch over to their network. As it stands, even though they have their mainnet here launched, everything is still very much under development. We see all of these games and we see them all just still in development. If you had a node, you can click on my account here and claim the rewards. It's my understanding that basically they do all of the node side of this, and in a way it's basically like buying into staking, and you get your rewards paid out over time. I'm a nerd that loves gaming, and I could not be more thrilled about play to earn stuff. So I hope that just my general interest and enthusiasm doesn't come off as, you know, the dreaded shilling in the cryptocurrency sector. I think the project's cool. The goal is cool. I like the general branding. I like the goal. I like the mission. Can they actually get where they want to go? I don't know. But I hope they do. And you saw today I grabbed a few coins. And hey, if you're in the top 200 holders and that project goes on to be huge, well, you'll probably be having a good time. At least that's what I hope, right? So, hey, thanks for watching. Please hit the thumbs up. Let me know your comments on Playable down in the section below. Do you think that this is a no bull project or it's a bullshit project? I want to hear from you. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We're chasing 1 million subscribers. Dang, we are far away. Speaking of no bull, have you seen our CNBO officer, our chief no bull officer here at the VoskCoin YouTube? It's going to be Tails Voss, resident Sheeby DB. And on that note, I'm out.